I don't understand why more people don't use this one trick to learn a language faster. Bonjour, j'espère que tout va bien. Je m'appelle Eliza, your French learning bestie. You don't always need to sit down with a notebook, memorize vocabulary lists, or force yourself to study for hours. A huge part of how I learned French came from something way simpler, just listening. I'm talking about playing French in the background while you're doing everyday tasks. Your commute, cooking, cleaning, doing the laundry, even just walking. You don't have to fully focus. You don't even have to fully understand everything. You start recognizing sounds, sentence structures, common phrases. At first, it feels like noise, not gonna lie. But slowly it turns into familiarity, and then it ultimately turns into understanding. This is called passive or inactive learning, and it's honestly very underrated. I did this consistently. I had audiobooks, French podcasts, songs playing in the background all the time. And without even realizing it, my listening improved so much that I ended up scoring a C1 in listening on the TEF. That too within just 1 year. So no extra effort, just smarter exposure. Of course, this doesn't replace active studying completely, but it makes everything else easier. When you do sit down to study, your brain already feels like, oh, I've heard this before. So if you feel like you don't have time to learn a language, you actually do. You just need to be a little bit smarter, and you need to use the time that you already have. Comment audio and I'll share the exact resources I use for passive French listening.